Welcome back to Bite Me, the Man Cooking Show. I'm your host, Josh Landis, and today we're making Asian cuisine. Okay, so today what we're making is seared ahi with mixed greens and wasabi vinaigrette. The seared ahi is gonna take about 4 minutes, so let's start with the vinaigrette. You're gonna want about a tablespoon of honey, about 1/8 of a cup of rice wine vinegar, and 2 oils, both sesame and vegetable oil. You're gonna want about 1/4 of a cup of that. Don't forget your wasabi. Today what we're gonna use is a tube. Tube's a little bit easier. You can get tube or powder, but we're gonna go with tube today. And don't forget your mixed greens and your cilantro that we're gonna chop up and mix in. To make the vinaigrette, we're gonna first add the honey, wasabi, and vinegar all together in one bowl. Now, we're not gonna use a bowl, we're gonna use a measuring cup with a whisk, okay? Make sure you have a whisk. If you don't, use a fork. This has high walls. It also has a dip here for pouring, so just aesthetically for us men, this is gonna be the easiest route. Let's put this in. This is the honey. Vinegar. And we're gonna eyeball this wasabi. Do about a teaspoon. Add a little more flavor in there. We're gonna whisk that together. Okay, make sure that honey is all mixed up before we move on to the next part. Next, we're gonna add both of the oils. We got our sesame oil and our vegetable oil. Now, just a quick little tip, as you add both of the oils, make sure you do it a little bit slowly, okay? We want that to be even. Once you have all that prepared, we're gonna add our cilantro. Now, cilantro, you're gonna find that it comes here with a stem, okay? What we don't want is the stem. We actually want the cilantro leaves. So we're gonna pick some of these off. What we want is about 5 or 6 leaves, and that's gonna make about a tablespoon of cilantro. That's all we want. We're gonna bunch that together. We're gonna chop it up. Okay, once we have all that cilantro coarsely grated and cut, we're gonna add that to what we just made. Take a little whiff of it. Maybe you wanna add a little more wasabi, maybe you don't. Maybe if you wanna try it a little bit, you can. It's okay, you wanna make sure that it's comfortable for her, because we don't wanna give her a nosebleed while she's eating your food. Ahi is Hawaiian for yellowfin tuna. You're actually gonna find it in the supermarket as either yellowfin tuna or ahi. Make sure it's sushi grade, dark pink or red. Now to coat the ahi, to prepare it, we're gonna slather it with black sesame seeds, oil, and salt and pepper. All right, we're gonna start with oiling up the griddle just a little bit. If you don't have a griddle, you can use a pan. A pan is quite all right. And we're gonna turn on the griddle to high. Now, once this gets hot, you're only gonna wanna cook it for 2 minutes on each side. Any more than 2 minutes, you're gonna cook straight through the ahi, and it's not gonna be seared ahi, it's gonna be ahi. Now you hear that sound? That's the sear, and that's what we're looking for. Really hot griddle to sear this on the outside. As you can see, we have a little layer of white here. That's the cooked seared area. Once we have that, then it's time to flip it over. To finish off the ahi, we're gonna cut it into thin strips and lay it like an umbrella or a fan straight across the plate. Then we're gonna top it off with the vinaigrette. Just a little flavor. All right, now that it's prepared, let's try it. Oh. All the flavor just comes rushing in. That salt and pepper really bring out that tuna. And that sesame seed just gives it a little bit of its own fresh flavor. Try a little bit of these greens. Not too wasabi, actually. A little bit more honey, a little bit more sesame oil. Tastes really good with the ahi. Mix a little bit of it together. There you have it. Seared ahi, mixed greens with wasabi vinaigrette in under like 20 minutes. That's it for Bite Me, the Man Cooking Show. We'll see you next time.